last fall camp at KU. I mean, it's time flown. It feels like you've been here for a little while.
It feels pretty good for one. Just being back out there with my brothers, just flying around, just seeing everybody have energy. So it's no other feeling to be out there with your brothers, but just to know that this is the last one you got to take every day and make it like it's your last. So right now I'm just taking it day by day, just trying to stack days, just trying to compete and get everybody around me better.
How do you feel coming out of the spring, rested and things like that, going into camp for yourself?
I would say right now, body wise, this is probably the best I ever felt in a while. You know, I played a lot of snaps, a lot of football, so just having those few months off to get back healthy is pretty good, and I'm ready to keep going and try to go have fun this year.
I asked Marvin this down there. You guys return everybody in the secondary. How good can this secondary be?
I mean, pretty good, but we just have to stay grounded, stay level-headed, and just continue to stack great days on top of each other. Never get too high, never get too low. Just always try to encourage everyone in that back seven and then just everyone around us to make sure we're achieving all our goals.
How do you think your absence and Marvin's in the spring, how do you think that helped some of the younger guys who got to play more during that time?
It gave them a chance to develop. I seen guys like Jalen Dye, Caleb Purdy, Mason Ellis take major steps in their understanding and fundamentals of the game. So just seeing those guys take those great steps, great achievements for them, it was exciting to see. So now we're just all trying to piece it together and continue to push each other.
As someone who's been through a lot of camps, I mean, how do you feel about sort of the vibe heading into this one? How does that compare to previous years?
I mean, every year you always get excited, but I know a lot of guys, I know the team right now is pretty excited about this one, but we can't, like I said earlier, we can't get too high, we can't get too low. We just got to continue to stack good days on top of each other and just compete at a high level and make sure we're going to be ready for game one.
Kenny, when you guys were in Dallas, Coach Leipold mentioned you felt like you were really hungry for this season. Would you agree with that? And I guess how much motivation do you have for yourself this year?
I definitely would agree with that. It's just, I mean, like, I'm always motivated, but it's just, you know, it's the end of the road, you know. So you gotta go make it your best. You gotta go play every play like it's your last. So I'm definitely hungry. I know my team is hungry, so I just gotta make sure I'm doing my part to have a great year and helping everybody around me have a great year.
Obviously, you've been around for a while now. The newcomers, what are kind of your first impressions of some of those guys on defense?
They're hungry. They want to learn. They want to get better. They want to compete at a high level. Both of the corners that came in pretty good. All the new guys in the secondary. Everybody's just trying to compete with each other and just trying to make sure we raise the bar and the standard.
You spent a lot of time with Marvin in the spring because you guys were both recovering.
Yeah.
What do you think this year could be for him?
It could be pretty good. Marvin's a great safety, a great guy that we added in the back end. So just having that combination of all us out there or switching here and there is going to be great. So I'm definitely excited to see what he do this year.